Good morning, students. How are you today? Welcome to Lesson 5. Have you sold any goods? If yes, what is your intention of doing the business? Why do people do business? Our topic today will be revenue. Revenue is the proceeds from the sale of a given quantity of a commodity. Examples of revenue are revenue from the sale of a commodity, tax revenue, among others. Now, let's look at types of revenue. Total revenue is the entire amount of money realized from the sale of a given quantity of a commodity. It is calculated as follows. Total revenue equals to quantity multiplied by price. Total revenue increases as more quantities of a commodity is sold. Then, average revenue is the total revenue per quantity, calculated as average revenue equals to total revenue divided by the quantity. Marginal revenue is the increase in total revenue due to the disposal of one more unit of a commodity or change in total revenue per change in quantity. Mathematically, marginal revenue can be calculated as change in total revenue divided by change in quantity, or the difference between the second level of total revenue and first level of total revenue, divided by the difference between second level of quantity and first level of quantity. The table here shows sales made by a firm. The missing figures K, L, M, and N are obtained as follows. At any given time, price is equal to average revenue in any market. Hence, it is obtained by using the formula. Here, we have to calculate the value of K, which is price, as follows. Total revenue divided by quantity. That is 40 divided by 3, which is 16. So 16 is the value of K, which is the price. Let us find the value of L, which is total revenue. That is price times quantity. 18 times 2, which is 36. Here, 36 is the value of L. Now we have to find the value of M and N, which is average revenue and marginal revenue. To get the average revenue, total revenue divided by quantity, that is 56 divided by 4, which is 14. So 14 naira is the value of M, that is the average revenue. Now to get the value of N, which is marginal revenue, we will use this formula, change in total revenue divided by change in quantity, or this difference between the second level of total revenue and first level of total revenue, and the second level of quantity and first level of quantity. That is 48 minus 36 divided by 32, which is 12. 12 is the value of N, that is the marginal revenue, 12 naira. Here is the graph of different revenue curve. Firms have influence over prices in perfect markets. Their demand, however, is determined by the market. This affects the slope of their average revenue and marginal revenue curves. As they increase sales by lowering price, that is average revenue, their marginal revenue falls, but at a faster rate than the average revenue. Put differently, total revenue increases, the average and marginal revenue decreases as sales increases. Now, let's look at the relationship between revenue and production. The relationship between revenue and production is that if there is no production, there will be no revenue. The utility created through production is being sold in order to attract revenue. This is the end of lesson 5. Let's do this exercise. Number 1, define revenue. Number 2, distinguish between different revenue concepts. Number 3, draw different revenue curves. If you can answer these questions, it means that you really followed in this lesson. Else, you can replay the video. Thank you.